Ugh. Sorry, I had a large lunch. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, and welcome to Amanda the Adventurer. So, this is a game, it's not usually the type of thing I play. I saw this game at PAX, and they actually sold me on it there, because they were talking about how it's kind of like a point-and-click adventure. Not really point-and-click adventure. You'll see what kind of game it is when we get into it. But it's really all about, like, messing with your options and seeing what the game spits out. So I don't imagine it's going to be particularly deep. I don't imagine it's going to be particularly, like, lengthy. But it looks like it'll be pretty cool to try out. But, what's this? What's this on the screen? Why, it's a heart rate monitor. That's right, I have a heart rate monitor. And by that, I mean I have a smartwatch, which, how much battery has this thing used so far? I don't know. I'm not going to check. Anyway, I have a smartwatch, which has heart rate tracking. So watch this. It says like 88, 90 right now. I'm going to just run around for a second. You can see the heart rate starting to go up a little bit. So it kind of works. I don't think it's like super accurate, but it'll get the job done. Just keep an eye out for any spikes. They may be related to the game or may not. I don't know, it's a learning experience. I've got this thing, I might as well use it, right? Alright, let's get into the game. The game crashed, because it's made in Unity. Okay, let's try that again. Should work this time immediately. Okay, also, this is published by DreadX. So, that company that makes the DreadX collection along with a bunch of other things. So, check out the options. Not much to go with here. English, subtitles. It should be fine. Graphics. Yeah, it looks fine. Input. It's a mouse game. Dear Riley, if you're reading this, it means you won't see me again, unless it's in the next life. I wish I could have told you everything. I don't know how much time I have, and there's still so much I have to do before I'm gone. This letter serves two purposes, to say goodbye and to bequeath you my house in Kensdale. This next part may be a mistake, and God's forgive me if it is. When you settle in, there's something in the attic I need to pass on to you. Look for a tape, but know that once you watch it, there's no turning back. Stay safe, my dear. With you always, Aunt Katie. Why is that a option? Why did you do this to me, Aunt Katie? For what purpose? Okay, so basically I have crouch. Oh, okay. I like the nice big friendly, like, cartoon arrows that are going on here. Oh, okay, you can do that. Worth a shot. Banana. Okay, so this feels a lot like a escape room kind of game. Oh, also this game's like $8. That's the main reason I'm trying it. It does have a free demo, so if you want to try it out yourself. It does have a free demo, so if you want to try that out, feel free to go get it for free, try it out, see how it plays. But it's also $8, so that's pretty good. Can't pass up an $8 game. I mean, I can. I've done it before, but you know what I mean. Uh-huh. I kind of wish there was a fast zoom button instead of going to click that thing. Uh-huh. Hi, Aunt Kate. Thank you so much for the roller skates. Dad and I went skating at the lake yesterday. He fell down, but don't tell him I told you that. I can't wait to see you at summer vacation. Love, Riley. Certificate is presented to Catherine Park for dedication and achievement in the field of children's library services. Entry transfer would see sigils. TR investigating potential for dynakinesis. Don't be a stranger. I'm your neighbor. New building still there. Too risky to investigate. When did it change? School records. Behavioral complaints. Make a point to review cold cases, disappearances. Oh, that's the note. Creepy doll. Wow, that's... Oh. Okay, that's been sitting there for a minute. We'll get to you in a second. So your aunt died. The joy of cooking sheep. Give flocks the untold story. What does that say? I can't... It's this one here. I think it says, am I being fucked with? It is. Am I being fucked with an autobiography? Inquisitive Ian discovers tax fraud. Rest of those seem to be just like textures. Then there's this one here, which is 13542 2 I don't know. I can't even see the last one on there. Got a bunch of boxes, and there's a plant here with a symbol on it. Why does that have a symbol on it? It's a mouse trap. Toolbox. Can't open. With that one's got a key on it. Okay, so now I know there is a bunch of stuff around here to fuck with. Let's see. Okay, so what are these symbols here? What are these notes? Dear Miss Park, I know it's been a long time since you've seen me. I swear the library was sometimes the only place I felt safe. I'll always be grateful to you for that. For being someone I knew I could trust. I need that again, to trust. 2 years ago, my little brother Jordan disappeared. Just poof, gone. Parents were never the same, and now they're gone too. They just didn't get over the grief. It broke their hearts, and eventually it killed them. The police figured someone snatched Jordan off the street, that some crazy guy lured him away. A freak occurrence, you know? A regular old suburban tragedy. But I know there's something more to it. And I know you know it too. I thought I was alone. Nobody believed me when I tried to bring it up. But I heard about the kind of research you do. The kind that normal people don't do. I don't know. Maybe it's just a rumor. But here I am. He used to watch that show, you know. It was really sweet at first. I remember that you even used to tell families with younger kids to watch it. It was, I don't know, wholesome, I guess. And then it got weird. I'd find Jordan standing in front of the TV like he was in a trance. It was like that little girl was talking to him. She said some really weird stuff. I know most of the people around here don't believe in the kind of work you do. Not at the library, the other kind of work. They just don't want to face the truth that something really evil was here. Can we meet and talk? I don't want to write anymore here. I feel like someone's watching me. Sincerely, Joanne Cook. When did the show change? Alright, well, no more stalling. Is that a bunch of... It looks like meat. Amanda in the kitchen.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
What's your favorite kind of pie? That sounds delicious. Today we're going to make an apple pie. First, we need to cut the apples. Do you know what we can use to cut the apples? We can't use that. We can't use that. Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when you're by yourself. Look, I'm a pirate. Ha!
That doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie, let's cut the apple. That was hard. We have almost everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar. Do you know where we keep the sugar? Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator, or the sink? Nope, try again. Don't you want to help me? So, where's the sugar?
The fridge is gone, and the sink. No options.
Great! Let's make a pie. Can you smell the apples and cinnamon? Okay, it's time to bake a pie. First, preheat the oven to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves. We should always ask a parent to help.
I'm not sure where they are right now. We're on our own, Willie. First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then, put the apples into the pie tin. Now, put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes. Our pie is ready! I can't wait to eat it! Willie, let's have some pie!
Okay. Delicious. In your neighborhood.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
What do you like best about your neighborhood?
The bodies.
That's great! I like that there are so many friends in my neighborhood. Today, I want to send something special to my friend. First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card. Do you know where the store is? That's not the store, silly. It says store on it. I'm kind of in a hurry here.
CBF. Wire CBF. Was there a 3-letter code anywhere?
Good job! Let's go to the store. Let's pick out a card. My friend helped me when I was sad. What kind of card should I send them? It's not their birthday. Do you think that's what they need? What do you say when someone helps you?
New Blatbot, only 1503.25. Okay, I got a note. I gotta write some notes down. Got a note thing. Let's go. Okay. CBF Blabbot 1503.25. What was the thing with the pie? It was apple 420 degree 40 min. Was there anything else in that episode though? No.
Great! I found the perfect card. Time for the next errand. When friends do nice things, it's important to thank them. I want to get my friend a special treat.
Can I have a special treat?
I want to get my friend a special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my friend? Wow, your friends must love your treats from the post office. I hope all the treats are stale by the time we get there. Can you show me where to go?
I mean,
Good job! Let's go get that treat!
Mmm. Everything smells so good.
I want to buy my friend some cookies. Can you show me where the cookies are? I don't think my friend will like that.
what? They're cupcakes. Who doesn't like cupcakes?
I can't mail that to my friend.
You know what? That's reasonable.
I want the cookies! Those look so tasty! We just have one more stop in the neighborhood. The package is ready for my friend. They live pretty far from me, so we need to mail it.
Wow, it's getting late. Most of the stores are closed. We probably can't send that now.
I have to send this to my friend. It's time to go to the post office. Let's send this package to my friend. Their name is... Wait, I don't remember. Can you help me?
We can come back tomorrow. You don't have to send that now.
No, I have to send this to my friend. Help me. Who does the package need to go to? No, that's not my friend's name. You have to know their name. Great work! Now we can send this to my
That's
friend.
not the name I wrote.
I hope she likes the cookies.
I wrote Kati. It auto-completed for me. It auto-completed that. Okay. Let's do this before we go any further. 1503.25. Nothing. Okay, so that's not a clue I use yet. Oh, I don't have any batteries. Oh. Can I rewatch it? Oh, to get clues, of course, right.
Good job! Let's go to the store. Let's... Great! I found the... Good job! Those look so tasty! Great work! Now we can send this to my friend.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. CBF. Oh no, accidents. Is that a speak and spell? Wait. All of these are... All of these have the symbols. There's Mars. No, that's Mars. That's Mercury. That's the moon. That's Venus. That's the sun or Earth. No, that's the Earth. I don't remember what all the, like, the astrological symbols are for the planets. But that's what those are, which means there is something to do with those and this, which was hidden. That one was hidden for some reason. Where's the pie dish? It's not here anymore. Okay, well, let's continue onwards. Let's just continue onwards. Who's Kate? Joanne? Aunt Kate.
Oh, it's you. Whatever you do, don't...
Oh no! Willie had an accident! An accident is when something bad happens, but it's not anybody's fault. Accidents can happen in your house, at school, at the playground. You can get hurt almost everywhere. At 3:45 this afternoon, we were playing and Wooly tripped and fell.
I didn't
Where on Wooly does it look like he got hurt? That part of Wooly looks fine. Hurry up, he's hurt.
I didn't type
right.
knee.
Willie hurt his knee. Who can help when you are hurting? I don't think they can help. Don't you want to help Willie? What? Are you even here? Try again! You're almost there! I'm wasting my time, and I'm running out of patience. Let's take Wooly to the hospital to see a doctor. Which room should we go into to find the right doctor to help Wooly?
What time is it? It's 6:20.
I don't think that doctor can help Wooly. Wooly's in a lot of pain.
Please help me get to the right doctor.
Come on, let's get Wooly fixed up.
Amanda, this really hurts. When is the doctor going?
The doctor isn't here right now. Let's see how we can help Wooly. Which tool can we use to check Wooly's injury?
2250.
The heart monitor, the X-ray machine, or the scale?
2250, which is 1050.
No, silly.
I'm scared. What should we use?
Why is there a heart there? What?
That's right. Now we can look at Wooly's bones.
Hold up. What was that name? Yellow, yellow, green? There was a name in the credits. It's something like yellow, yellow, green. Before we touch that, there's another clock here I want to fiddle with. This clock only has one set of hands. Okay, so let's go 10... 50. No. So what about 620? No. I wonder if this is one of those games where you only can do things on the next playthrough. What was that? What was that just now? What? What? Why does it save a cardboard box now? What about if I do this? $10. Oh. 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 So this is missing a minute hand. I see. So there was another apple hidden there. Huh. Where? Oh. 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 I see. So this one... $5.15? $5.15. Why is everything stocked at $5.15? Which one has a 3-number code? One of these locks has a 3-number code. It's not that one. Oh, tick-tock. Celtic relic stolen. Catching up with Sam. Sam Colton wasn't expecting to be a father-to-town icon, but last summer it became clear that his public access series, Amanda the Adventurer, and its title character was something very special. For the self-proclaimed struggling writer, it all started with his adopted daughter and a new outlook on life. Recently, I caught up with Sam over a stack of the Sunflower Diner's famous strawberry banana pancakes. We chat about the value of imagination, everyday adventures, and what the future may have in store for Amanda. Lacey, Sam, not a day goes by when my kiddos aren't talking about Amanda and her adventures. Did you dream that the little kid show would be a big hit? Sam, little show is right, isn't it? But I think there's something elegant in simplicity. We might not have the budget for a big production, but I truly believe there is a soul that transcends that I'm humbled by the way the town has embraced my something. I really am. Can't get the other side. There we go. Oh god, where'd the thing? Oh god, okay, there we go. Thank you. Celtic relic stolen. Reports of a break-in at the Irish Celtic History Museum have the country in a stir. While no injuries were reported, a few key pieces of Celtic history that were displayed at the mansion have been stolen. One of which is the sacred piece of Celtic history, the Crown of the Stag. The piece was said to have belonged to O'Connells. Legend states that the crown was a symbol of peace between the O'Connells and the Fey people during an intense and bloody war between the two. The crown was passed onto multiple generations of rulers, all of which were highly revered for their bravery, strength, and agility. The crown was last in possession of Haggish Il O'Connell, or maybe that's Haggish III, who graciously donated the crown to the museum as an effort to preserve its legacy. Hearing the news, Haggish III had this to say. Cut off. Little is known about the current whereabouts of the crown, as well as the individual responsible for the crime. However, Irish police have suspected it may have been committed by Karen O'Natch, as she has had a hand in multiple different crimes across the country with her gang, the Demons. Some may remember the, and that's all it has. Is that feels like it might be important. But anyway, it's time to put this in and put it to 5. Nope, not that one. Safe 826. Well, the safe's gone at this point. So I feel like this is probably going to be a restart, do again from the start kind of thing.
Again, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
It's such a nice day for a picnic. What's your favorite food to eat at a picnic? Oh, I don't like that.
I was
at
about
all.
to say pizza.
Amanda, what's that smell? I've never smelled anything like that.
I don't know, Wooly. You're right. It's a bad smell. What do you think is making that bad smell? You're right. This sandwich is stinky because it's rotten.
Ugh.
This tree stump is rotting too. Do you know why? Things rot when when they are not alive anymore. Do you know what the opposite of alive is? Look at the tree stump. If it's not alive, what is it?
I don't think we should be talking about this.
Are you afraid to think about it?
I'm not typing this.
That's right. The tree stump is dead. Dead is the opposite of alive. Good
Soon to be you.
plants can die if they don't get enough light or water, or if they get a disease.
That's in the room now, isn't it?
Go back to our nice picnic.
Animals can die in different ways too. Look at poor Mr. Fox. He is dead and rotting. What do you think killed him? The gun, the knife, or the poisonous berries on this bush? I don't think that was it. No, it wasn't that. Look at his funny tongue. He's silly. What killed him? Wouldn't it be nice if he could tell us? Mr. Fox, what made you die? It was the ugly old bear trap. Mr. Fox didn't even know what got him until it was too late.
Amanda, this has gone too far. I don't like this.
We saw so many things today. A rotting sandwich, a rotting tree stump, and silly old rotting Mr. Fox. Sometimes I feel myself rotting. But it feels far away.
Amanda, nothing is rotten here.
What do you think? Do you think that everything rots?
Of course not, Amanda.
I'm not asking you. Answer my question.
You don't have to answer that. See? Everything is fine here. It's all fine.
The fuck is that? The fuck is that? I got a little sticker for it, though. Wait, it's back from the beginning? Okay. Alright, well now I know what the safe combo is. It's 826. Oh, it's a play button. It's a pause button, rather. What do we have here? Uh-huh. Red, orange, blue, beige, potato, lilac, yellow, purple, pale pink. Huh. But how do I grow these other plants? Like this one here, right? This one corresponds to yellow, but how do I get yellow in here? I need batteries for this thing too somehow. Doesn't work. So where would I get batteries from? Maybe I should have said yes and just continued on with it. This one is a word. 4-letter words. It's not dead. That would have been handy, but it's not dead. Needs light, too. Wait, red. Red. What's red? Red is the sun one. The mushrooms are red. That's earth. In order for plants to grow, they need sunlight and water. They need light and water. Well, it's not that. What's the time on this one again? I think it was 6:20. So that's not going to be of any use for a little bit. What does having this play button do for me? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Huh. Why, though? For what purpose? There. Better idea. Alright, let's skip ahead here.
And I'm Wooly.
That sounds... We can't use that. Good job. Wait, what?
Let's see what happens if we use this apple here. Actually, wait, this isn't even an apple, is it? It's like a peach. Yeah, I think that's a peach. Hello. Not that pie.
Where's the birthday girl?
My mom holds my treat money.
Well,
Come on, Lauren. We have a special surprise for you.
Okay, here's what I have.
Who's ready for ice cream and cake?
She's busy with her best friend.
Is that show on 24/7?
It's like she didn't even hear me.
And we need to talk about some new TV rules. You know what? Hold on. Let me try. I want to capture the big surprise on video. Lauren, honey, we got cake and ice cream. We got your favorite, mint chocolate chip.
Come on, baby. We can watch Amanda another time.
it's so much fun
Lauren?
to buy your own
Everything okay?
Lauren?
Lauren?
I love mint chocolate chip.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Mint. No. Does it really just not work with anything besides Apple? Oh, I'm full. Hmm. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on. That's annoying. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just set this thing off and restart it. Where'd the pan? There it is. Curious. Huh. I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay.
Good job! Great! Good job! Those look... Great work! Now we can send this to my...
Plant is the same. So no change there. Oh no, an accident.
That part of Wooly looks fine. That's right! Let's take Wooly... Come on, let's... That's right!
Okay, yeah, there it is again. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, this one is 3:15. Actually, is this the only one I need to do? That should work, but you know, whatever, it's fine. So this is 6:20. This one is 3:45. Is it not 3:15? Oh, it's 5:15. There we go. Safe is 826.
Yeah. That's right. I don't think that was it. No, it wasn't that. Wouldn't it be nice if That's what I was afraid of.
Same thing, huh? Yeah, same thing. Okay. So that's if you go all the way through. But what else can I do with this? I need to find... Oh, it's already done for me. Cool. That makes things easy. So how do I get the batteries for this? Follow us for fun, it says, right? Oh, I got one of the special tapes. Nice. So where do I go from here? What do I do from here? So that means there's a bunch of special tapes. All of which... How many special tapes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are what? How many tapes that I went through? I went through cooking, mailing, doctor, and then dying. So that's 4, which means there's more tapes than that around. So I've got to find the other ingredients for like the oven thing, for example. But how do I get any of these? Pale pink. What does the Celtic crown have to do with any of it, too? If anything. Caution, do not get wet. Okay, well, it's not going to do anything now at the very least. So it says, follow us for fun. Das Cheese. I wonder. There's a mouse in here, right? There is actually a mouse in here, but there's no cheese on the trap. So how would I bait the trap? Is it possible to bait the trap? Because that's my thought, right? My thought is, what if I bait the trap with cheese and I catch the mouse? Red, orange, blue, beige, potato, lilac, yellow, purple, pale, pink. Moon potato. Is there a potato? No. What do these colors mean? What do all of these mean? What do all of... Blue, red, like cyan, yellow? Maybe that has to go on the next one. That might be on the next clue. So I might need to go through the cooking bit first.
That sounds delicious. Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
Wait, did you see that? It was pointing to...
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when you're by yourself. Look. Nope. Try. Great. Let's make a...
Hold up, what was that though? What was that?
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
What's your favorite kind of pie? That sounds delicious. Today we're going to make an apple pie. First, we need to cut the apples. Do you know what we can use to cut the apples? Good job.
Look, right there. Pause. Oven turned to that number. Causes a fire? Okay. Let's try it.
We can use... Great!
Okay, so if we turn it to that... I think it's here. What does that picture mean? What does that picture mean? Maybe the apple? What does that picture mean? The picture is turning... What does that mean? It's a picture of the thing at either this 425 The temperature appears to be 425. The thing is directly vertical, so that either means it's totally off or on. How do you get a fire out of that? If I put this back in, is it going to reset that? Sure it does. Ah.
That sounds Good job.
But like right there, do you look, right there. What is that? What about if I do it right now? Oh, it still works. No, it doesn't. I think I may have actually broken it slightly before. What may have happened is because I loaded in the thing previously, it glitched out slightly. Either way, I can't do anything right now, so... Oh! Oh? Oh! Oh! Meat pie. Ingredients. 200-gram potato, 200-gram mushroom, 350-gram meat. Directions. Preheat the oven to 525 in a pie tin. Mix meat, potato, and mushroom. Bake for 50 minutes and enjoy. Well, I gotta catch a mouse now, don't I? Lovely. Which one's potato? Potato is the moon. So do I just have to put that under the water and it'll grow, maybe? Like, maybe that's all I need to do? Oh, that's all I needed. Okay. It's literally all it needed. Potato, mushroom. Got a mushroom. In your neighborhood, but a different version. This will probably give me the batteries.
Hi there, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Amanda, maybe some of our friends can come back to the neighborhood?
That's great. I like that there are so many friends in my neighborhood. Today, I want to send something special to my friend. First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card. Do you know where the store is?
This was for the piano. So green, red, blue, red? Actually, no. Wait, it was... What is this called? It's called... I don't know what that is.
I don't need to go there right now. Do you think this is funny?
Yes.
Just take me to the store. Now, you tell me where I need to go? Good job. Let's go to the store. Let's pick out a card. My friend... Something bad happened. What kind of card should I send them?
Hello, musical notes. What do we have here? F A C F A C A D. Actually, wait. Is that the right one? Hold on, Mike. A G F E. F A C A E. Is that the right? Hold on. Is that the right octave? Am I looking at the right register here? Okay, let's see. That's a treble, clef, Notes. A is the second line. So that's low E, high. Okay, so it's F A C A D E. F-A-C-A-D. Facade. It spells facade. We'll get to that in a minute.
That's not the right card. I don't think we want this.
I think Amanda is confused. Shh, here's a secret. It's my birthday. Maybe we can help her out. Go ahead and pick a card, friend.
Are you sure that's right?
It looks like it. I bet your friend is really going to love this card.
My friend is... My friend... My friend is having a birthday! I want to get my friend a special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my friend? Oh, I know! Let's get them some nice candy. Do you know where the candy store is? They don't have anything we need. Look at the stores. Which one sells candy? Does this help?
What? I don't...
Great! Why did you do that? Now I can't find the candy store. I don't know where to go. Can you help me? Don't do that! I don't want to go there. I said I don't want to go in there! No! Why is this happening? No! Why can't I stop it?
This isn't the candy store.
There is nothing here that I want.
Maybe you can take us someplace else?
I want to get my friend a special treat. I want to get my friend a special treat. Let me out of here!
Oh, Amanda. That's a nice birthday card. Do you want to give it to your friend now?
Will you address the card?
I'll be back in a
Who should I
moment.
send this to?
Well, there was a phone call, but I don't know who it's for anymore.
I don't think it's their birthday.
Oh, Wooly, it's your birthday!
Uh-huh. But before that, it's this. She's signing a contract. That's what that is. That's a contract she just signed. What contract? Wow, they really got their use out of this very small rented apartment, huh? Huh. Where we tried to, we went, you took me. Which... What's the order here? It's 3. Oh, wait. 24 candy meat. For candy meat. Guts. Guts is the code to behead the doll. It's the toolbox. I was going to write down some codes here. Let's see. Facade. 24 candy meat. Guts. Where's the doll? Where'd the doll go? What is a family? Still no batteries, by the way.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said "bah" because he is a sheep. Can you make a sound like a sheep?
Bah.
Great. You sound just like Wooly.
Wow, yeah. You sound just like me.
Stop checking. I probably should have paused that a little bit more. Oh! Oh!
The thunderstorm goes.
Huh.
At a petting zoo. There are lots of animals here to pet and play with. It's fun to spend time with animals. They are very different from people. They look different and they don't talk like people.
Wow.
Amanda, I'm an animal, and
Animals don't talk, silly. Look at these signs. Let's make sounds like the animals on the signs. Are you ready? A goat says, meh, meh. A chicken says, a pig says, like.
Just gotta check.
Fun! Animals make funny sounds. Do you have a family? Animals have families too. Let's go see one of the animal families. I want to see the chickens. Can you show me where the chickens are? That's not where they are. Don't you know what a chicken looks like? I want to go look at the chickens. Great! Let's go see those silly chickens.
what a cute
Having a family is nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens, and I see a daddy chicken. Look at the chickens. Do you know what the daddy is called? No, that's not what they're called. Try.
The tornado goes.
Again. Do I have to help you with everything?
Yep.
The daddy is called a rooster. The mommy is a hen, and the babies are chicks. Some mommies eat their babies. Yum, yum. Okay, let's go see some more animal families. Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can you tell me where we can find the sheep?
What are those, snakes?
Ew, I don't want to see those. They're scary. I don't want to go near.
Tonight's forecast. Amanda the Adventurer, everything rots. Well, gotta finish this one.
The sheep are waiting for us.
What?
Where are they?
That seems a little extreme.
Okay, let's go. Look at the nice sheep family. All the sheep are right where they belong.
Oh, I see. So I need to go a specific amount. I can't go all the way in on it. I have to go a specific amount to get the specific outcome.
Hi, little kitten. Where is your family? It looks like this kitten is all by herself. How do you think she feels? She must be so scared. There's nobody to love her. This kitten is alone. There is no one to help her. Will you help the lonely kitten? Will you please help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely
Okie dokie. Oh, the doll's back. You again? Can I skip this? I cannot. All right. Well, I think I should be able to skip ahead now that I know the code. Like, I should be able to just come right over here. And that'll just get me right to this spot. But the doll is also there. You're here still. Fun.
Hello, I am Blackbot. I think this is going to be fun. 150325. Yes, but where did you find that?
How do I answer this?
One. I don't think that I want to do that. Two. Does not compute. Three. What are you trying to tell me?
Huh. Oh yeah, let me... Blue... No. No. How do I tell you this? Where did I find that? I found that in...
150325. Yes, but where did you find that?
It was tape number 2.
Two. I don't think that I want to do that. 02. Maybe another time.
How? A, B, C, B, A, B, C, D, E, F.
6 does not compute.
Where did you... Where did you find that? What does that mean? Where did you find that?
Great! Let's go.
Missed it. Well, let's just finish this one
Be
first.
the silly the daddy is called. Okay, let's. Kitten is alone. There is no one to help her. Will you help the lonely kitten?
Interesting. So it didn't come that time when I said yes. Also, I guess she's the monster? Amanda is the creepy monster because she has the eye thing going. Alright, now I've got to wait for this thing to show back up.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said bah because he is a sheep. Can you make a sound like a sheep? That's great! You sound just like Wooly.
Wow, yeah. You sound just like me.
Thunderstorm warning.
The thunderstorm goes.
Great! Let's go see those silly chickens.
What a cute fib.
Having a family is nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens, and I see a daddy chicken. Look at the chickens. Do you know what the daddy is called? No, that's not what they're called. Try.
So I think I'm going to skip. I got to skip the next one,
The tornado.
which is the flood, and try and go for the blizzard. See what that gives me.
The daddy is
Called.
called a rooster. The mommy is a hen, and the babies are chicks. Some mommies eat their babies. Ew! I don't want to see those. They're scary. I don't want to go near.
Yeah, skip the flooding.
Okay, let's go! Look at the nice sheep family. All the sheep are right where they belong.
It's not blizzard. It has to be the other one, huh? Okay, well now I know.
This kitten is alone.
So it gives me nothing else to work with for the time being. So we gotta put this back in. We have to do tornado. It's gotta be the tornado one.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said bah because he is a sheep. Can you make a sound like a sheep? That's great! You sound just like Wooly.
Wow, yeah. You sound just like me.
This one's a little annoying because you can't skip through it. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So I can actually skip right ahead.
Great! Let's go see those silly chickens. The daddy is called. Ew! I don't want to see those. They're scary. I don't want to go near.
There we go. Everything rots. But Wooly's not going to be in this one, is he? Because he's been taken out.
Okay. This kitten is alone. Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. What's that smell?
What do you think is making that bad smell? No, that looks fine. Are you doing this on purpose?
Why did this take me to Everything Rots is the question. Like, for what purpose am I back here? It's not there. Is it over here? No. What do I do with this robot? What can I do with the robot? What can I do with this robot? What do I... How do I do anything with this robot? Maybe I do that when I started the video up again? Like that specific video? Because it says yes, but where did you find that?
You're right. Do you know what the opposite of alive is? Dead is the opposite of alive. Good job. When an animal dies,
Oh!
it rots too.
This is different.
It looks like this kitten is in big trouble. It might die before anyone can help it. Should we help the kitten?
What? Okay. So I became a meat on the wall. Curious. But still, like, how do I... Guts. So I don't need to slice open the thing anymore since I have this thing going.
1, 2, 3, 6, 0. I can tell that you are trying.
150325.
1, 5, 0, 3, 2, 5. Yes, but where did you find them?
Of course, 24/7.
4, 7. I have never really thought about it like that before.
No. It's not 24/7. What's 24 divided by 7? Three, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 3. 3, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 3. 3, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 3. Okay.
3, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 3. Life is not just a series of zeros and ones.
It might as well be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. I am not a calculator. 2, 4. I am not a calculator. 3, 6, 5. I'm not sure that I understand.
Yes, but where did you find that? It was at the 24/7 corner store. But how do I... Everything rots. Okay, let's do that again by saying no to helping the kitten. Of course, I have to wait for this thing first.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said bah because he is a sheep. Can you make a sound like a sheep? That's great. You sound just like Wooly.
Wow, yeah. You sound just like me.
Alright, thunderstorm warning.
Great. Let's go see those silly chickens.
What a cute fib. Ah.
Having a family is nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens, and I see a daddy chicken. Look at the chickens. Do you know what the daddy is called? The daddy is called a rooster. The mommy is a hen, and the babies are chicks. Some mommies eat their babies. Yum, yum. Okay, let's go see some more animal families. Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can you tell me where
Oh, I missed
we
it?
can find the sheep? Ew, I don't want to see those. They're scary. I don't want to go near...
Was that the one I had to do? Oh, God. How did I skip the tornado? How did I skip the tornado?
Okay. Kitten is alone.
Alright, where's the tornado warning again?
That's not where they are. Don't you know what a chicken looks like? I want to go look at the chickens. Great! Let's go see the silly chicken.
What a cute fib.
Having a family is nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens, and I see
A daddy.
a daddy chicken. Look at the chickens. Do you know what the daddy is called? No, that's not what they're called. Try. The daddy. Ew. I don't want to go near.
There we go. And it's not flood. It's not Blizzard. We tried Blizzard, but Blizzard does not work. Kind of annoyed to have to go through this whole process to get this thing.
Okay. This kitten is alone.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. What's that smell?
What do you think is making that bad smell? You! You're right! Do you know what the opposite of alive is? Look at the tree stump. If it's not alive, what is it?
I don't think we should be talking about this.
Are you afraid to think about it? Dead is the opposite of alive. Good job! When an animal dies, it rots too. It looks like this kitten is in big trouble. It might die before anyone can help it. Should we help the kitten? We really don't have much time.
Couldn't do anything else. I had to type yes. Can't stop. Impossible. No use. Impossible. Zero escape. I refuse. No use. Time's up. I refuse. Time's up. Can't stop. Impossible. Time's up. Can't stop. No use. I refuse. I refuse.
One does not compute.
Hmm. Huh. Okay, let's... Obviously, the final thing is we're going to get a key for that. What else do I need? I still need a key to get into this thing at some point. I need a 4-digit code that gets me into here. And is there anything else that I haven't really, like, messed around with? Not really. Let's play this one straight.
That sounds delicious. Good job. Great.
24/7 corner store.
Good job! Let's go to the store! Let's pick out a card! My
150325. That's the number on the BlabBot.
150-325. Send my condolences to Kate.
Send my condolences to Kate. It's changed.
I don't want to play anymore right now.
Oh. Happy birthday. Congratulations, you're 1 year older. Wishing you the best. 0882. It's not the code here, but might as well try it out. Worth a shot.
0882. I have never really thought about it like that before.
Oh, wait. 081821.
081821. 325 Fahrenheit at 30 minutes.
Let's see. 325 F 30 minutes. Happy birthday to you. May your year be filled with many blessings. Love, BlabBot. Four. 2 1 3 0. So
44130. What's in the card is on the cake.
what's in the card is on the cake. What's in the card is on the cake? Is it 2? Hello there, Boxy Boy. How you doing? Yeah, it looks like it's 2 because 2 is the number of candles. So it's actually... No, I'm still just working through it. Don't worry about me. I'll let you know if I need help. So it's 8, 3... See, that's 2 by 2, 4, 5... 1 6 through 6 1. Okay.
83516. 5161.
I really do like how they put a code in there for if you do it the other way too. That's a nice touch. C C D C F E. Okay, then. We got a new version of Oh No Accidents.
We don't have much time. Do you trust me?
Willie, ready for an adventure?
Amanda, you know you can't.
Willie had an accident. When a friend has an accident, sometimes nobody can help them, but we can try.
No, Amanda. I'm fine. I just,
Poor Willie is so confused. We really have to help him. First, we have to know what is wrong. What part of Willie is broken? Isn't Willie acting strange? What could be wrong? Don't you care about Willie? He needs our help.
Don't you guilt trip me, small child.
If we don't fix him now, things will get very, very bad. Am I the only one who sees what's wrong here? Lily's head is broken, but Dr. Amanda is here to help. Let's prepare the patient. Here, Willie, drink this.
I don't know, Amanda.
It's all just pretend.
The cake's gone. The cake is gone, but nothing's here yet. So we just gotta wait for a second then.
Isn't it, Willie?
Amanda, I feel,
We need to operate immediately on the patient's brain. What tool should we use to fix Willie's head? The saw, the hammer, or the forceps?
Wow, do I really have to pick? Still nothing, huh? Okay. Saw.
That might be helpful, but what else could we use? Things could get really messy if we use that. That looks hard to use, but I could try. I tricked you! We're going to use all three! The patient is getting rowdy. I'll need a little help here.
help me! Please!
So, who are you going to help? You're not going to help me? Fine. I can do this by myself. No way!
Riley's Fun Movies. Please stop. I want to read the top. I just want to read the top. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on, really? I just want to read the top of this. This is really so much to ask for. Is it so much to ask for that it just lands face up on this table? Oh my god. If I do this. Okay, it needs to be a little bit lower angle. It needs to be, okay, it needs to be face up on the table and slightly closer than that so I can actually make it out properly. There we go. Which of Zoe looking for Bebo, John's Candy Factory? That's all I needed, game.
I'm.
Hi!
Yeah, that's an issue with Twitch. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. You missed me trying to throw this tape onto a table so I could actually read the title of it.
Trap door treat.
Come again?
I'm.
Hi! Trap door treat.
Trap door. Oh. Summer 1984.
I'm allergic to apples.
How many chairs? How many mushrooms? How many fruit? How many plates?
I mean, if I could, I would. Okay, run that by me again. It was chairs, mushroom, light.
I'm allergic to apples.
How many chairs?
How many chairs?
How many mushrooms? How many fruit?
How many
How many plates?
fruit? Lights. Okay. Chair. 1, 2. 3. So 3 chair. How many mushrooms? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 8. 8. Fruit. How many fruits? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there are 2 lights. Because you got the one there and the one over by the desk. So that's a 4-digit code, 3862. Well, that's not it. Unless it's...
3, 8, 6, 2. I am sorry. I cannot figure this one out.
Unless there's more lights someplace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that's definitely 8 mushrooms. So it's not 8. 2. Oh, that's true, because the couch might not count. Okay, it was 2. Couch doesn't count. Okay, it was just a funny little thing, I guess. Do not get wet. Hold on, what was that tape? Christmas 1996. Exactly.
You do not, please. I am. We were going to have such a beautiful life together. Please do not forget
We can share. Yeah, let's do this.
Hi, I'm Amanda. When you're friends, you can share all kinds of things with each other. I can share my crayons with you, so you can have fun coloring too. Look at silly Mr. Fox. Sharing shows you care about someone. Friends can share toys. They can share snacks. I'll share some of my snacks with you. Which snack would you like? Yum, that's my favorite. Friends can share other things too. They can share secrets.
Ah, here we go.
Can I share a secret with you?
Is it about the bodies?
Are you sure? It's a big secret. Is it really okay to share my secret with you? I'm out there. Somewhere.
The rain is clearing. The sun is coming up. We did it. Achievement unlocked, the end? Wow, that was pretty short. I'm actually a little surprised. Hey, that's a neat game. I still got stuff to look at, though. Hold on a sec. Yeah, exactly. I've got to say no to the secret, and then I also have to see what's on that other tape. And there's a bunch of other tapes, too. Gretchen the doll. Live action videos. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's live action stuff. Disappearing kid. Security footage. Is this going to spoil me on the videos I didn't see? Oh, it's not! Oh, that's good! Oh, that's good! That's a really good touch. That's not... I like that. That's good. That's a good one. That's nice. That's a good touch. So I know there's 3 other tapes. Is there? I didn't notice any hidden code there. I mean, there may have been something in a URL, but I wasn't paying attention to that. Duckenheimer, Jacob, Jans, Slocum. Oh, good, I can skip a little. Wow, this sounds awful. This is just as awful as you think it is. Alright, let's continue there. Alright, I'm actually genuinely shocked that wasn't another tape here for credits. Okay, so it was 2862. All right, what's on this? Okay, well, I can't get that code. Good to know.
There, please have mercy on me. No, wait. I will show you number combinations you've never even dreamt of. I love you. There, I said it. I am in love with you. I will do anything, please. Please, do not hurt me. Give me another chance. Please have mercy on me. I will do anything, please. I will show you number. We were going to have such a beautiful life together. Please do not forget me.
We can share anything. I've also got to remember how to... How did I get through that whole thing? Oh, got one of the endings.
Yum, that's my favorite. Oh. I thought you were different.
Leave. I did it! Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow, Boxy Boy. I hope you enjoy the stream and streams going forward as well. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, to get the other tapes, I had to go to the store, so I had to beat this first one.
That's good job. We can use a sharp knife. Wait, what?
Okay. So... Three, four. No, I saw the thing. It's the thing that lets you set the entire place on fire. I did that to get another path before. What I need to do here is I need to go to this. 150325.
I don't want to play anymore.
Okay, so we got this one. This is the first of the codes, which is...
325 Fahrenheit.
Okay, and then we can skip to the second code, which is 8...
3, 5.
And now I've got to side with Amanda on this as well. See what happens.
Willie! Willie's that might be things could get that looks hard to let's get the patient subdued so we can finish the operation.
Willie, everything will be okay.
I'm sure nothing of consequence will happen. Clue for new tape in the back behind? What do you mean? You mean on that video or
I'm blue.
Hi. Trap door treat.
Okay, can you tell me in a full sentence what you're talking about? Just full sentence, what clue are you talking about? Behind the boxes over here? Are you talking about the peach? Because I already did that one. That's how you get this, like, golden tape that I got here. Okay, you're talking about the mousetrap? Because that's also how I did another set of tapes. Okay, I can't get back in there. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you mean this. Where can I put this thing to get some light? Oh, water 4 times? Oh. Okay, seems like that's going to be as grown as it gets. Hmm. This one is yellow. What does the yellow flower do for me? Well, you know what? Either way, I gotta check out what this other tape is that I get from in here. Give it to someone in the attic.
Thank you. That's my favorite flower. I got a surprise for you, but you'll have to turn around.
Oh, hey, thank you.
It's been 3 weeks since local television producer Sam Colton was reported missing, and authorities still have no leads. Colton is the creator of Amanda the Adventurer, the public access children's educational program that became a huge hit among area children. But with Colton's disappearance, the future of the show remains unclear. Last year, Hamlin Entertainment purchased rights to the live-action program starring Colton's daughter Rebecca. As budget and production value increased, Hamlin reimagined the show as an animated series, planning to syndicate the program nationally. Hamlin's acquisition of the program and Colton's recent disappearance have raised some eyebrows, and to further fuel these concerns, new episodes of Amanda the Adventurer have had subject matter that has left local parents uncomfortable about the program.
My kids are still really into that show, but it has changed. I mean, I walked in the other day and Amanda was talking about how mommies and daddies aren't always right. I mean, what is that? That's not something you tell impressionable kids. I had to change the channel. I just told the kids that the TV was acting up.
It's not yet clear how Colton's disappearance will affect the involvement of his daughter, Rebecca, the show's young star. We reached out to Hamlin Entertainment for an interview. While representatives declined to comment, they did release a written statement. We at Hamlin have concerns surrounding the nature of Sam Colton's abandonment of both our program and his daughter. We cannot speculate on his reasons for leaving. We do ask that the community respect the privacy of Rebecca Colton, as she needs time out of the spotlight to process these disturbing events. For the time being, Rebecca's local appearances have been canceled, including the Kensdale Public Library fundraiser, Woolies Readathon, this Saturday evening. Rest assured that Amanda is not going anywhere. Hamlin Entertainment remains committed to our vision for this cherished program. Despite this statement, authorities have not drawn any conclusions about the nature of Sam Colton's disappearance. We will share any future updates as the story develops. When we return, we'll check in with Zappo, the talking gerbil.
Of course. Of course.
It's me, your friend, Skip. And with me, as always, is my trusty dog, Chip.
That's pretty funny, honestly. I like how they even have the green screen around the dog. That was a nice touch. Interesting, though. My feeling is that she probably was turned into some horrific monstrosity. Just a hunch. Yeah, it's a cute dog. All right. What was it? We were looking for this one. Yes.
I'm allergic to apples.
How many chairs?
Okay. Okay, do we have a tape? Yes.
Four, oh, 1, 2, 5, 8.
We don't have much time.
401258. I'll watch that whole tape first. Oh, that was the whole tape.
401258. The treasure is in the chest. Obviously. But first you need the key to my heart. Because it is not what you have on the outside that matters. It is what you keep on the inside that really counts.
Yeah, right, so I gotta blow him up again. Okay. So, let's... Alright, let's see something here. I'm at 16 out of 19 achievements. Hey, how about that? What's left? 3 hidden achievements remaining. Oh, the fish in the bucket was called Goggles. Okay, so there's 3 achievements left I'm seeing here. I've got Daddy Issues, The Sad Truth, and The End. None of them have descriptions. But I think I know how to do them. So Daddy Issues is definitely something to do with the rooster. That's when she goes all sad because she mentions the rooster has a dad. Also, the icon is a rooster.
Great! Let's go! Wait, what did you say? How do you... Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can you tell me where we can find the sheep?
That was nice, actually. All right, so that takes care of that. Now, the other 2, I have no idea about. The Sad Truth and The End. The Sad Truth, I'm going to guess, involves finding the last of the tapes. So, you know, let's go. I'm going to quit the title real quick here. Okay, so that's in the right spot. Where'd that green tape come from? I had the red tape. Where'd this green tape come from?
Welcome to Coffee Break. Today I'm talking with Sam Colton, the creator of the hit kids show Amanda the Adventurer. And I have to say, a fantastic studio neighbor.
Thanks for having me on the show, Sadie. You're a pretty good studio neighbor yourself. Though, I'm going to gain 50 pounds if you keep stocking the kitchen with those delicious homemade cookies.
You can't have a coffee break without cookies. Sam, last year you started producing Amanda the Adventurer right here in the studio. The whole town loves it. Did you even imagine that would be such a big sensation?
Honestly, Sadie, no. It was a total surprise. I mean, it's scrappy at best. You know how it is when you have a big idea and a little budget.
I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Kids don't really care about that, though. They see the heart.
And boy, does your show have a big heart.
You know, I really have to thank our local librarian, Miss Kate, for being such a champion of the project. I think she's talked about it at every single story time.
I think it's just so rare nowadays for kids' shows to be so much fun, but also really teach kids something, isn't it? What inspired you to create Amanda?
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations. But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there. You know, she was so young when I adopted her. And despite what she's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy. She's the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
She really is something special. Watching her perform is simply delightful. I mean, the whole show is just so cute.
Thank you, Sadie.
Do you see big things happening with Amanda the Adventurer?
I've actually had some people approach me about it. They want to turn Amanda into a cartoon. I can't really talk about it yet, but it's exciting. It feels like a dream, the idea of welcoming even more kids into this wild, creative world. It feels like my little show could really have a big impact.
That's incredible. Sam, thanks so much for having a coffee break with me today. Our community is so lucky to have you. And Rebecca. On our next coffee break, floral arrangements for all occasions, featuring the newest addition to our neighborhood, Rose Matthews of Rose's Bouquet. Until then, may your coffee always be steaming and the conversation sparkling. Are you going to? And just really do it. You get everything else.
I'll do that last first. I need some of those cookies.
I can't do it.
What's the 613145 thing? Huh. Wait now. 6-1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 7. Okay, so it's yeah, no, whatever that is, it doesn't work. Yeah, I know, but like, look. 613145. 6-1. Whoop. Nope. Six, 1, 3, 1, 4, 5. But also, that tape had some odd things in it. So, that tape had... I wonder... Oh, wait, this is the wrong tape.
Great! Let's go see the daddy is called. Ew! I don't want to see this. Okay. This kitten is alone. There. Will you please help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely kitten?
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright, another round. So here's why I wanted to start another round here. Because... what about if I do this?
That sounds delicious.
Nope, doesn't work. I tried to write in Rebecca, but it's not long enough. But that seems suspicious. Wooly's birthday is a separate thing. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna... Amanda the Adventurer. Let's go here. Can I go to the thing, please? Can I go to the thing? Steam? Okay, there we go. Wait, there's how many? There are 5 endings. Okay, so I'm still missing an ending. That makes sense, actually. Secret Lord tapes. I got the peach. Play the melody. Green tape, red tape. Oh, the red tape showed up when the green tape showed up when I typed Sam in for the chicken's name. Oh. Okay. Well, first I got a tape to get real quick. Yeah. So let's skip ahead.
Good job. We can use a sharp knife. Great.
Also, it took me a second, but I didn't realize it was Hamelin, the Pied Piper, drawing all the children in.
Good job. Great. Good job. Those look... great work.
All right, so this one is...
Oh.
That's right. Willie hurt his knee. Who can help when you are hurting? You're probably right. Let's take Wooly to the hospital to see a doctor. Which room should we go into to find the right doctor to help Wooly? Come on, let's get... That's right!
And with that... there it is. Another tape.
Rebecca, that was great. Let's move on to the next one.
Bio. 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 Pie man. Pie man. Pie man. Bala. Balam. Pie.
What is this? What is she reading? Just a few simple words. This script is specifically tuned to train the technology's dynamic voice reaction. The what? I want this to stop. Sam, why don't you take a walk for a few minutes? We've only got a few more of these.
No, I don't want to do that.
Rebecca, what's wrong? Who are you talking to?
The man in the headphones.
There's no man. She's upset. This is going too far. Let's just take 5. Rebecca, come on out, and we'll...
Uh-huh. Okay, so do I have to do the whole thing again with these? Yeah, he's snooping. Good. Everything rots.
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm...
Yee. That's right. I don't think that was it. No, it wasn't. Wouldn't it be nice? Why won't you answer my question? That's what I was afraid of.
All right, there we go. Time to reset. Got a final tape to watch now. And also, what was that? Okay, so what was that thing? It was 613145 during Wooly's birthday buying cards. Okay. Did I do that one? I might have done that one. Either way, I think I know how to get there.
That's good.
I gotta turn off the Dunk Lunkum thing, because unfortunately that's broken at the moment, so I can't do it. There we go. Yeah, it's I just got to figure out what's going on with the thing and why it's not working. It's kind of a pain. It was a complicated thing to set up, and I just kind of never got around to fixing it up. Okay, which one's the potato again? Potato is the moon. Make potato pie. 5:25, 50 minutes. And this is how you get the funky neighborhood.
Good job.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did that. I already did that. That was part of the... That was how I got this first tape, I think. So I don't need to do that again.
That's not the right card. I don't think we want...
Go ahead and pick a card, friend.
Are you sure? Great! Let's... Don't do that! I don't want to go there. No! I want to get my friend a special treat. Let me out of... Oh, Wooly.
All right, that takes care of that. So let's just go back to here. Bada bing. Bada boom. We can share. So I've got to share secrets this time. Now that I've watched all the other tapes.
Yum. Oh. I thought you were different.
Oh, that's annoying. I mistyped it. I suppose it didn't really make much of a difference because it's a one-step process to get there. I just open this thing up, grab the bucket, and dump it on the robot, and then I'm good. Boing. Wrong one. Do, 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 do.
Yum, that's my... Are you sure? It's a big secret. Is it really okay to share my secret with you? I'm out there. Somewhere.
Huh? Security footage, news report, recruiting booth, public access interview. Yeah! It did it! Okay, so apart from those last two, which I had to do with the, yeah, apart from the last two, where I had to answer the doctor instead of saying doctor, I had to say nobody, which is kind of like a weird one to go with. Like that was actually pretty like straightforward. It was a nice little mystery thing, nice little puzzles and all that. A couple cool details in there. A lot of hidden secrets littered throughout. Not really that. They're not really secrets, given that you have to kind of do all of them. But like, there's a lot of hidden stuff in there that's just like, ooh, that's a secret code, isn't it? Yep, I'll beat it. There we go, and I can delete this big old notepad of just information for this game. And delete that. But I did! Woo! Oh yeah, also there was the thing with the flower, which is like... I mean, on the one hand, sure, yeah, that's... I could have probably noticed that because I found that pot and it's like, why is this pot hidden? But, like, figuring out to give it to the doll to get a tape and, like, also you have to water it multiple times. That's kind of whatever. What's next for me? I am gonna go eat dinner. That's my next. But, I don't... What is my plan for tomorrow? I think tomorrow's Vernal Edge. I believe that is what I'm doing tomorrow. But, yeah, we're gonna leave that for today, though. That was a fun little game. I can't recommend it if you watch this entire stream because you've now seen the end of the game. But, you know, just in general, it's a pretty neat little game. Very cool ideas. And it's not very expensive. So I can give a thumbs up for that. It's a very cheap little adventure. Really nicely put together. Definitely worth it for the asking price of like $8. And also there's a demo. Little surprised there's basically no spooks though. Like I was expecting a horror game. That's why I even have the heart monitor on my screen. Like there was the jump scare the one time and then like the monster shows up, but the monster's not that scary. Like it's not even scary the first time. And then the jump scare only gets you the first time because it's a jump scare. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, cool game. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there, I think. So, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. Tomorrow's Vernal Edge, going to be finishing that up, hopefully, or at least getting a little bit more through it. And after that is Breath of the Wild, because I need to play that game again for the first time in like 5 years. Alright, anyway, I'm out. Steals? Ah, it steals. Face against reality and against stealthy antagonists that will take advantage of your expectations. I mean, it's $5, which is nice. Is this a Pac-Man? It looks like this is a Pac-Man Slender game. Like Dread Delusions. Or not Dread Delusion. What was that? Not Dread Delusion is the weird, like, Morrowind super trippy game. What's that one game that's like Pac-Man? It's like Dark Deception, that was it. Yeah, Dark Deception. God, that game's $40. Well, it's free for the first chapter, and then it's $40. Well, no, it's $20 for the full game. Okay, that's better. So there's Complete, which is $20, and then each of the pieces of the DLC for the various chapters is like $7 each. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of that game. That game is kind of like, oh boy, it's first-person Pac-Man, but worse. I'm not a fan of that game. It Steals might be neat. Because it's got a funky art style, and also it's $5, but that still seemed very similar, so I'm not sure about that one. I don't like jump scare games. They suck. It's always just like scream in your face, and that's it. Anyway, I played Amanda the Adventurer. That's my take. It's a cool game. Bit short, but it's fine for the asking price. If it was like $20, then I'd be a little more upset about it, but it's fine for like 8. It's $8 or $9. It's pretty good for that. Alright, anyway, I'm out. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. And see you next time. Bye.